Welcome, Mooncat viewers. This is the daily card reading for April 20th, 2023. Welcome back to the readings, and I hope that you are having a beautiful morning. If you enjoy journaling and have a favorite book, this is the time to open it to a blank page and prepare your mind to receive the message. Some people like to watch the selection and some people don't. If you prefer to skip ahead, you can do that using the timestamps in the video. Well, it seems that sometimes the message is greater than just one card, and today that's also the case. So there are two cards today, and we're going to have a look at them together. We have the Fool, and we have Strength. There is much optimism requested of us at this time. We see a sun-filled sky behind the Fool persona, and this indicates that ultimate joy of the Sun card. So the Fool is heading towards that optimistic view, that ultimate joy in life. And remember that the Fool carries very little with him. Now, that bundle over the shoulder is only containing the wisdom from the lessons learned. Painful experiences, that kind of baggage is not coming with him. The Fool takes a leap of faith towards what they sense or know to be the best direction for their life to go in. And with the Strength card, what this says is that the way ahead, we need to forge this path, but not with brute force, with grace, with gentility, with a kind of calm under pressure. So consider this poor bunny facing the lion and how quickly the bunny could be demolished. The bunny is in a terrifying situation, one that could be very destructive, but has faith yet and still that there can be a positive outcome, and leans into the idea of the positive outcome. And it is through serenity and grace that the lion is tamed. We see that lemniscate very faint there. And this brings us back to the meaning of the number. Now, the number in this set is 8 for strength. And 8 means stability and longevity. So the new path that you're forging, this is also to say, the new path that you're forging in your life, this new path is going to have stability and longevity. And there's going to be challenges. There's going to be times when you feel fear. And it's okay to feel the fear. But to have the strength of character to face the fear and to do so with a firm belief in a positive outcome. If the bunny did not have that belief, it would have taken off. It wouldn't be standing there nose to nose with the lion. Now, there used to be the number 11 assigned with the strength card. And this would be to indicate a duality, the one and the one. And this would be indicating masculine and feminine aspects. So that is a strength within by integrating all parts of ourselves, acknowledging all parts of ourselves. It can be difficult for women to acknowledge masculine aspects. It can be difficult for men to acknowledge feminine aspects. But when we integrate all of this together and we live beyond gender, live beyond a gender identity, live to a true inner self, that is where we find the strength of our character. And so there is much promise on the path ahead, the path that you are beginning to take now. Do not fear leaving behind that which you are leaving behind. It isn't meant to come along with you. It's okay. It's okay to move on ahead. And it can be, if you have been someone who's been through tumultuous experiences, then it can be very difficult to believe in stability. And yet here it is in the cards as a possibility, as an absolute direction, as an absolute outcome, that there can be long-lasting, permanent stability, and that this can be what you are heading towards. Remember that it is our energy, what is in our energy field, that defines our experience. And so that optimism must be there. You must have the ability to believe that, yes, you can have stability and it can last. And so it is a good day to confront fear, but to confront it in a softer way. So we don't want to deny fear. We don't want to bully ourselves against the fear that we feel, as we sometimes do. What we want to do is more like disentangle ourselves from the fear. And so in the journal today, what fears do you have about walking in this new direction, which is taking you towards a great new life? But does something stop you? Does something hold you back from taking that leap of faith? It could be more than one thing. So in your journal, make a list of the fears that are getting in the way. and consider how you can disentangle from those fears. One way of doing that is to see, where does it come from? Where does the fear come from? And you can see how it came about. If you can see how you adopted this fear, then you can see how to release the fear. Oftentimes when we go back to the reason why the fear exists, we find that the belief that we have founded was founded erroneously. Perhaps in childhood, perhaps out of a reaction to something that was overwhelming at the time. And so, as you disentangle from the fear and feel the strength within, and feel your true purpose and your true self emerging, and then you can step forward with all the confidence. With all the confidence of the Fool, who I think is unfortunately named. I think it should be the aspirant or the adventurer. Let's call him the adventurer. With all the confidence of the adventurer who fears not what lies beyond the cliff. That concludes the reading for today. I thank you for watching, as always. I truly appreciate my subscribers, so I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for returning to get your messages every day. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to get your message each and every day. I do my daily readings Monday through Friday, and then there are other types of readings available as well. Visit my channel and you will see the different kinds that are offered. As you peruse the channel, you might find a video that's interesting to you, and you might find a video that's interesting to you, and if you do, then go ahead and watch it. There might be a message in that for you. Most of all, I'm just so glad you came by to get the message for today. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video.